Oh my god. He's already crashing into branches.
What the hell?
Happy Easter, everybody!
A cat!
Oh my god, he did. So there's a cat on our porch now. Like, oh.
Oh, damn it, why couldn't you stay a little bit longer?
Oh, I got my braces off. Ugh. That's one of my energy drink cans. What is this? Whoa. Ow. What the heck? Hey guys, so looks like, man, come on, really? That was the worst possible time to turn off. Anyways, it looks like 2022 is in the rear view mirror, so to speak. Honestly, I kind of messed up in a lot of ways. For one, in 2021, I called that the weirdest year of my life, but I feel like this is the sequel because 2022 was like, it wasn't even a roller coaster, it was just like a weird blur. So unfortunately, I still haven't hit 10,000 subscribers. Like the monitor says, if I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm getting a haircut, and I plan on 2023 finally being the year that I hit 10,000 subscribers, get a haircut, and be done with this whole debacle of me never getting 10,000 subscribers and never getting a haircut. I don't even know what to say about this year. There's just been a lot of goods and bads about this year. This year is the fastest year of my entire life. Like, 2020 was the slowest. They say once you get older, years start to get faster and faster, but 2020 was a recent year and that went by super slow. 2021 wasn't that fast, but 2022 in comparison is like, vroom, it's already over. So this year I turned 20, aka 2 decades, pretty scary. I don't want to be 20 yet. I'm turning 21 in just 2 months. I don't want to be this old yet. At the beginning of this year, my dad had a problem with his eye and he had to get surgery on it, and then it didn't work, and then he had to get surgery again in the summer, which, by the way, is the biggest problem with this year. My dad had some problems with his eye, and, well, he couldn't do much. And that's why the summer was kind of wonky, because we did go to Myrtle Beach, but my dad couldn't do much in the summer because he was still healing from his second surgery because the first time it failed. So that was a very weird part of this year, is with my dad and the problem with his eye because the lens fell out or something. I forget. I don't know what the details are. We also had the infamous gas crisis at the beginning of this year. That was not fun. It's not over because, you know, even though the gas prices have gone down, you know, yeah, it's still expensive. Way more expensive than it was like just 2 years ago. And that was kind of another downer of this year because we couldn't travel much. We actually could not afford the travel because, well, gas. I don't want to get into it too much because, you know, it's very political, and this channel isn't political at all, so I'm not even going to go there. But I will say that was one downside to this year is the fact that, you know, everything is falling apart in this world, in the country. The economy is collapsing. There's war going on. It was not a very happy year. Oh yeah, I surpassed 1,000 days of not getting a haircut this year. That's pretty weird, right? 1,000 days. I feel like my hair could be thicker though. I mean, it's long, but it's not much. Not much of it is left. Like, I have a lot of hair, but like, it's only because it's long. It looks a lot because I haven't gotten it cut, but it feels really, really thin. We also had our first power outage this year in this new house, and that for some reason got 3,000 views on YouTube. That's the most viewed video of this year for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know how to duplicate that because, you know, usually what they say is if you want to be a YouTuber, you have to find what works and do it over and over and over again. But how do I just do power outage videos? Just goes to show that, you know, YouTube is very random. The most random thing can get a lot of views. We did do a lot of exploration this year. We went to a lot of new cities around West Virginia that we haven't been to. And one of the biggest things about this year is I got my braces off. Finally, it felt so great because now I can eat stuff like this, which is pretty epic. I also had a little issue with my vision too. It's just that, like, when we're driving, I can't really read road signs. So I finally went to the eye doctor for the first time in years, like probably half a decade. And yeah, I got new glasses this year. These are the old ones, which I actually prefer if they had the same lens because these ones are a little big and these ones, I don't know, made me look cooler in my opinion. Then we went to Myrtle Beach. So we went to 2 new states this year. I've never been to North Carolina and I've never been to South Carolina, so I can check 2 more states off the list of states I've never been to. And yeah, we had our vacation in Myrtle Beach for the first time. I do wish we could go to Wildwood, but it's 8.5 hours away. And my dad is getting older, which means when we're going into the ocean to just, you know, enjoy the waves and, you know, all that, it's getting really cold. Like, every time we go, the ocean is just extremely cold in Wildwood. I think the best thing about Wildwood is it was always such a tradition for me and my dad to go every year. It became a tradition in 2017 when we were finally able to afford going on vacation. Me, my mom, and my dad actually did go in 2015. I vlogged it, but for some stupid reason I deleted all the footage because, I don't know, it got corrupted, and then summer went on and I got too lazy to actually edit it. I felt like, it was like 3 months ago. Why should I even edit this? Some of the footage wasn't there because I don't know what happened. We did go to Wildwood in 2015 with both my parents, and I wish I like had that vlog. But we went to Myrtle Beach this year and it was very fun. I finally saw palm trees for the first time in my life. We did go to some pretty cool locations this year, like Lake Shawnee, which was the world's most haunted amusement park. And some weird things did happen in that video. Like, my dad's phone, like, randomly had a game start on it and it had a weird music, like, playing on it. It was so weird. And then there was this weird, like, thing swimming in the lake, too. And then we had the chance to explore a World War II ship in September, which was also pretty cool. It just happened to dock in West Virginia and we were able to go. We also decided to explore our neighborhood in the dark with the night vision camera I got from last Christmas, so yeah, some more creepy things. Let's see, we went to a corn maze on top of a mountain. Oh, I got 2 YouTube strikes this year. That was some awesomeness. I made a whole video about the first YouTube strike I got, which was from a dumb video from like 11 years ago. And then I got another stupid strike, and luckily I appealed it, and they granted the appeal because I was like, I felt like my channel was on its last legs. I actually I honestly thought I was going to lose my YouTube channel at the beginning of December. I tried a lot of new things this year too. Like I tried a frozen Italian pizza that was made in Italy. So I finally ate Italian pizza for the first time, but I didn't actually go to Italy. So that was pretty cool. It tasted pretty good. We also tried some taste tripping pills at the end of this year, and yeah, I gotta do it again. I have some more video ideas with the taste tripping pills, but that was pretty cool. And one of the last crazy things that happened this year was a winter storm that brought extreme cold temperatures to this entire country, I think. It was actually in the negatives at some point, and then our heater broke, which was not fun. Luckily it started working again, but for a few hours it was getting really cold in here. Now, one of the downsides of this year is in the update video I said I was going to learn how to drive this year. And unfortunately, I did not get to do that. One of the very first things I have failed to do in all the update videos I've done. I did get my braces off, but I didn't learn how to drive. I have the book here, it's all dusty. I just haven't gotten to it. This year was a very big blur. I just never got to it. Honestly, I don't have the motivation to really do it because it's like, I don't really have friends around here. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a reason to drive. I could just really stay here, honestly. I'm not very creative, so even if I get a license and I can, you know, start going places by myself for videos, I'm not gonna know what to do because it's nice to have back and forth conversation in a video with my dad. So when we go places, I want to at least be with my dad so that I have someone in the video besides me, because I'm doing everything here. I'm the star of the show, I'm the cameraman, I'm the editor, I make the thumbnails, I make the titles, I make the description, I add the end screens, I add the tags, I do everything. So it's nice to have just like someone else in a video. But here's the hope when I get to it in 2023. I haven't had the motivation, I'm kind of scared of it because, you know, how do you get from level 0 to 100 instantly without getting in a car accident? Like if there were levels, right? If there was levels of being a driver. Level 100 is where you're a good driver and you know how to react very fast and you don't get in car accidents. And level 0 is when you're starting out. But how do you get from level 0 to 100 without, you know, like, I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say. I just feel like I'm never gonna be safe. But anyways, this was 2022 in a nutshell, and my battery's dying, so I better finish this off. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys had a good year. I tried my best to upload as much as I can this year, but 2023 is going to be a little different. I'm going to have a lot more content. I'm going to go into it more in a 2023 update video, so look out for that. Anyways, make sure to subscribe if you're brand new to this channel because, like the monitor says, 10,000 subscribers and I'm getting a haircut, okay? If I don't get 10,000 subscribers until 2027, then I'm not getting a haircut until 2027, so you better freaking subscribe, man. And I'll see you guys in the next year. Peace.